Terence, we are at the Forks in Winnipeg, and we're talking about a band that more people need to know about. 10 Years On. Tell me a little bit about you guys.
Everyone needs to know about 10 Years On. We're a band that has gone through a couple lineup changes, and currently there's 4 of us in the band. We got Dave and Catherine and AJ and myself, and we've been doing this for 10 years, and that's why we're called 10 Years On, and it just keeps going on and on. So in 15 years we'll probably change our name again to something to do with 15.
That might be smart, just to keep everybody, in the loop of how long you've been around, right?
Yeah, totally. And wherever we play, people seem to get our name wrong because we've changed it a couple times and been through some changes, but we're okay with that.
It's okay. Ever-changing band. That's all right.
Yeah, we're evolving. We were once called the Evolutionaries, so
There you go.
yeah, we just keep
All right.
changing.
So 10 Years On started 10 years ago. You guys have done a whole bunch of things, but most recently, you just recorded 2 new songs. Lonely, which you're actually going to do a music video about.
Yeah.
How did you choose which one to do?
We had a couple people listen to the songs, and some said Lonely is probably the one you should do. The other song is a song that I wrote about my kids, and so it is probably easier to do something conceptually that is maybe can still be kind of funny if it's not as serious. So I don't want to make a video where it looked like I was making fun of my children. That would be bad. And so we're going to go with the song Lonely and hopefully make it a little bit goofy because we like music a lot, but I don't know that we take ourselves that seriously. And so hopefully it's a bit funny. That's our hope, at least.
When it comes to actually making the music video, shooting it, all the ideas, do they come straight from the band or do you have somebody else giving you input?
Yeah, most of the ideas come from the band, but we have a really good friend. His name's Jeff Knight, and he's taken videography, and so he said, hey, let's storyboard this out and do this and this and this. And so he had a lot of great ideas, and we're taking his lead on a lot of it.
So do you guys already know location and everything?
Yeah, we're hoping the location is hopefully going to be a warehouse in downtown Winnipeg, and we're hopefully going to do something along the lines of a scary horror film, and we're feeling very lonely and scared. So that's the idea.
But you'll put a goofy twist on it so wimps like me can watch it.
Definitely. We're thinking of going with like a Scooby-Doo theme where,
Okay.
you're walking around and bumping into each other from the back. Well, I don't know. We haven't done this yet, so maybe none of this will actually happen. But that's, at least right now, that's the hope.
Cool. I'm excited to see it. Doing it in Winnipeg. Winnipeg is now your hometown. What is your favorite thing to do in Winnipeg aside from shoot music videos?
Oh, personally, my favorite thing to do in Winnipeg, I'd have to say, is hang out at the Fringe. Hang out at the Fringe with my kids in the summer and do kids Fringe, and then in the evening do adult Fringe stuff. Hit the beer tents and hang out with friends, and just take in a bunch of shows. Winnipeg is so cool. There's so much. There's a really cool art scene here, and I love Winnipeg for that.
I was going to say, the music scene here is huge. It's amazing. We just came in for the Headley concert, and, to land this interview on top of that is a bonus. But you should sort of expect that coming to Winnipeg because there's so much talent here, and it's awesome that you're a part of it.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, and I think I have a lot of good friends that are musicians, and my brother-in-law plays in a band called Moses Mays, and they're a Winnipeg band. They're like a Winnipeg thing, and they're super fun to watch too in the summer. They play Jazz Fest every year, and he is way better than I'll ever be as a musician. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff in Winnipeg. Lots of really cool bands and lots of great musicians.
And do you guys have any shows coming up that you know of, or are you just working on getting these songs recorded and out to the public?
Yeah. The problem with recording is that it takes forever, and so usually we take live shows and we kind of just put that aside and we just focus on recording. But there's a few things. There's a couple festivals we might do in the summer in some small towns in Manitoba, and then we'll probably play a few pubs around the city again too. Cool.
I have one more question that I try to ask each of my guests. Mine personally have been bugging me all day. It's thrown my whole day off. It's about your socks.
Right.
Because socks can totally ruin your day if they're on the wrong way, whatever. And socks tell a lot about a person. So I'm wondering if you will show me yours.
I will. I don't know if these socks are any good. I should have worn different socks, but these ones might have. No, they don't. They're just plain old Hanes.
There's a red line across them.
There's a red line and they say Hanes on the bottom.
Okay, there you go. The red line matches your shoes, so some
Yes.
thought went into it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You could say that, sure.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Now, are you always a black sock wearer?
No, I've got some striped socks. I've got a couple Argyle pairs. I should have really dressed up my socks today, apparently, and I think I had heard that I should have, and I didn't, so that's my bad.
That's all right. Next time.
Yeah.
So where can my viewers check your band out?
Where can you check us out? Well, you can go to our Facebook page. That's one place. If you search for 10 Years On, and that's not TEN, but it's the digits 10. Instagram, our handle is 10_years_on. And you can also search us on SoundCloud. We're there too.
Where you did a cover of Time After Time, which is awesome.
Yeah, we're hoping that Cyndi Lauper doesn't sue us for that.
You know what? I don't think she will. I can't say for sure.
Right.
But the last time I saw her in concert, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Good. We have 0 copyrights for that, so that could be all bad.
That's our secret. Thank you so much, Terence.
Yeah, you're welcome.